Hi guys.
A pleasant good night to you all. God bless you. I hope you have a jolly day today. Happy Saturday to you all.
Yes, hi guys. Welcome back. So, our topic is talk your mind Saturday. If your partner,
If
if
you're
you're
with
with
your
your partner
partner
for 5 years
and them treat
and
on
they cheat
you,
on you, what would you do?
yes.
Thank you,
So,
Misty.
so yes, my people, we all have a jolly time tonight. God bless you all. And just rock and come in. And I hope your day was blessed. So people want to rock and come in and tell us the things them and welcome to the Taylor's Live. If you are the first time you're tuning in with us, happy to have you
Yeah,
and God
man.
bless you. And I hope you subscribe to our channel and becomes a part of our family. Yes, my people. So you know what the topic say if you're with your partner for five
Five
years,
years. Imagine.
right? 5 years, not just get up and come, and your partner cheats on you. What will you do? So people, we are talking things them tonight. So to come on the live, you don't know the drill already. Just thumbs up the live stream,
Yes,
guys.
guys. So, guys, thumbs up the live stream.
Yes.
Really
So
appreciate
just
it.
rock
Alright.
and come in. And remember, as you come, you see the topic. If you're with your partner,
Hi, hello, Regina
hi
Michelle.
Regina,
Blessing to
miss.
you.
Happy to have you here on. How was your day?
Yes, guys. So remember to thumbs up the.
Yes, my people, so remember for thumbs up the live as they reach in and stuff forth and a good over evil we say. Bad man can't stop, but guess what? Oh, God bless no
No
man
man
curse.
cares. No man
Yes,
at
so
all.
on the thumbs it down all on one. When I ball or not complain. Loving it. Yes, that's what we say.
Yeah. So Regina Mitchell said, hello everyone. Yeah, man.
Welcome to the live, Regina. Happy to have you here. So as you see our topic for tonight, talk the things them. So tonight we are going to be talking the things them. So if you are with your partner for 5 years and he cheats on you, what will you do? And guys, we are being honest in ourselves
Very
because it
honest.
don't really matter if you are Christian or you're unsaved. Like we are all human beings and we do make mistakes. And none
Exactly.
of us is not
Perfect.
perfect. Yes.
Regina Mitchell said, my day was great. Very busy.
Okay, I understand. Well, for me, like the baby keep me up a lot today. So, say my day was a little bit busy with the baby. Yes. But otherwise, it was great
Great.
because, like, honestly, it's great spending time with Maluko. You know, a
Bangladesh.
bungalow joy.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. For sure.
Yes.
Yes, guys. So
So,
as I say, the topic.
and if you want to share us out, just go ahead and share us
Go
out.
ahead.
Yeah, you can say share out yourself, Taylor.
All right. So it's talk your mind Saturday.
Give me a minute.
If you're part
If you're with your partner for 5 years
5 years.
and them cheat on you, what will you do?
Yes, guys. So I can come in, guys. Remember for thumbs up. Yes, guys. Really appreciate you guys being here with us.
Yes, my people.
So we're sharing out ourselves now, guys.
Yeah, we'll share us yourself. Just give me a minute. All right. So you can go ahead and share. So, all right. Yeah. So let me go ahead and just go and talk. So if I'm with somebody, right? All right. Said then, because my husband is not the first of me. So then, if I was with somebody or someone, and them me and them are going to stay over 5 year period, and them say treat on me like what will I do? Like to be honest, if I'm faithful, go ahead.
All right. So The Fudge family said like 12. I
All
yeah.
right.
Hi to hello to you. So
Hello
if
to you. Happy to
you,
have
you
you
look
here.
new, so
No, we are not new.
okay.
Yeah, happy to have you here. Blessing to you. So we are here tonight just discussing the topic. If you are with somebody, talk the things them Saturday. If you are with somebody for 5 years of your partner and them treat on you, what will you do? So, we are talking things them and we are be real to ourselves and be real. We not
All right.
go wrong corner. Go ahead.
All right. So Miss Dunn TV vlog said good night to all.
Blessing to you, Miss Don TV vlog. Happy to have you here. Blessing to
Listen to
you.
you.
Yes, welcome. Welcome, guys. So we are here discussing topics, so you can go ahead and talk. Share thoughts if you can, my people. Yes.
Really, really appreciate it. All right.
Yes. So as I was saying earlier on, so if I'm with somebody apart, like say, apart from us, then I'm speaking about, right? Because my husband is not the first to me, as I just said.
Even if you're married
And the
and
person say,
that happened.
and the person say treat on me, right? Like honestly, if I'm being faithful, I'm being loyal and everything and committed to this relationship and my partner treats on me like for me, period, me not cut.
Before
Me a cut.
me I got too.
Me a cut. Because like listen, sometimes people do one mistake and them intend to do a bag of mistake. So sometimes it's not even worth it to say why you see
Still.
and say why you forgive. Forgive, yes, is the one because you have to forgive the person. Whether you see or whether you go, you have to say learn to forgive. So you have to say forgive the person. Probably you can't find it in your heart right away as it happened to say forgive the person and move on. But later on, even down the line, like you have to say forgive the person. Whether you decide to stay and let it work or to go. Even in a marriage now, like say if you're married and your husband or your wife cheat on you, will you stay in that relationship? Worse if you're being
Faithful.
faithful. You're being so faithful to the person. Like guys, just talk to us. I'm blessing to all of my silent listeners. If you're out there, my silent listeners, and you never participate in none of our topic, tonight is a perfect night because as I can see the topic, like you get to talk the things. So anything lay on your mind where you want to share about this topic or share something else, just go ahead and share it because tonight we not worry about nothing, we just
Not all.
attack it as it is. Any way you think you want to come my people, my extended family on YouTube, we're going to go there
Just go and
tonight.
talk to me.
Yes, we're going to go there tonight. So not feel shy, just participate. And guys, please remember to thumbs up the live stream as you join us. Feel free to thumbs it up. It's a thumbs up free. So just thumbs it up and if you want to share it out, just go ahead and share it out. Some of people just talking things them and you could know what is taking place. Yes. So basically for me, I need to stay in a no relationship where I committed to my partner being faithful, being loyal, and my partner do not faithful to me or loyal with me. Like for me not forgive him, but me need to stay. Honestly, that is my opinion, right? Everybody have to them opinion, so that's why I want to advise own opinion or what you think about the topic or anything you want to talk about, guys. We are here tonight. We just chip chat and just talk with mind, speak it as
Yeah.
it is.
Speak your mind
Yes, as
and
it is.
talk short. Yeah. All right. So Don TV vlog said, um, you are going to forgive, but have a level. Cause if the female is faithful and he is not just he have on a level. So as exactly so the trust now gonna come like say boy they on certain level again. True. Cause if me forgive that my partner, me not gonna trust my wife like how me used to trust her. Me have to say, Jano, You understand?
And that is
Always
going to be
remember,
another
it's
issue
gonna be a
because,
problem.
like, yes, you forgive the person, and yes, you're willing to stay with the person and let it work, but at the same time, trust is going to be in that relationship same way. Like, come on, people, wanna talk to like it's a hard for you to go back and trust that same person will hurt you from before because remember, you forgive, but guess what? You not forget to the person it really say hurt you and break your trust because in a relationship you have to have love, trust, and
Honesty,
honesty,
yes, man.
right? And you have to have respect also in your relationship, right? Because that it to work, you have to have a whole of that, guys.
So Regina Mitchell said here and listening. All right, sis, no problem.
Yes.
Yes,
So
guys.
you
So
have to have a
if
whole
you
of
just
that.
rock and come in, guys, please thumbs up the live.
Yes. Go ahead
All
and
right.
thumbs up the live stream.
Yeah, man. So where you say that do, Miss Taylor?
Yes. Say in the idea like you have to forgive your partner, right? But you're not gonna say forget that he hurt you, right?
Mhm.
And other thing to it like how you trust the person. How it possible for you to trust the person after the person and you're going for 5 years, probably even more.
So where you say the trust
The
level that
trust, as the
drop?
person said, right, it's
Yeah, for
going to
sure.
drop because, like, honestly, a person have to work double time to get back your trust, double
True.
time, and even sometime, even when the person work double time to just gain back that trust, like, you just can't find it in your face. Say, trust the person. Blessing to you all. Welcome to the live, guys. If you are our silent listener, happy to have you.
Really
Just
appreciate
thumbs
you.
up the live stream. Yes, my people. And if you want to share us out, just go ahead and feel free to share us out. And if you are here with the Taylor family, happy to have you here. If you are here for the very first time or the second time, happy to have you here. Blessing to you. Yes. So as you can see this topic, talk the things. Saturday night. So we are here just talking about the topic and we are talk anything because I talk the things. Right? So you get to speak your mind, anything with dip on your mind, you get to speak
All
it.
right. So Shelly Khan said, "Hi, hi, guys. Hello,
Hi,
Shelly Khan.
Shelikana,
What's up?
welcome to
What's
the
up?
live on. Happy to have you here, darling.
Yeah, man. So guys, want to rock and come in and talk about the topic, guys. Cause the topic is hot.
Yes.
The topic is hot.
So for me, like it's hard to gain back trust.
Trust.
Yes.
And
If
no
somebody
matter
cheats on
what,
you
even
from
if you forgive your partner, me not feel like say you have that 100% trust where you meet that your partner and everything was so good and nice and merry. You understand?
it's gonna be a
It it
problem.
it, it will
Like it's
be
going to be a struggle in the relationship. But saying this to say that like you never can tell for some relationship it will get back there. It will get back there because some relationship like people go through a lot and in spite of everything that they have went through, like trust me, them learn to say forgive
forgive, yeah.
and learn to say boy trust again and move on.
Move on.
Because me not tell them like I to say get up and come out of a
Relationship.
relationship. If you're there like for 5 years
For
or
5 years a lot
over,
of years
even
still,
if you're there for
5 years.
9, 7, 10 years or even more, and like say boy to the person treat and you yeah, get up and to leave it like you know easy. For me, I don't think that get ever easy. For me, get up and just leave. Like no. Yes, Shelly.
So Shelly
So
Carter said good evening. So good evening, Shelly Carter. So what do you think about
evening,
the topic, Shelly?
beautiful. Yes. Share your point of view on the topic. Blessing to all of my silent listeners out there. Because tonight it seems like we have a lot of silent listeners. But blessing to you all, in spite of the situation that you are here just to listen, we appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Really, really, really
Yes,
appreciate
we
you guys.
appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Yes, guys. So speak on the topic. Talk, shoot, Saturday. Yeah. So you think about the topic, guys?
All right, so we are here just waiting for you to comment, like tell us what you think.
Yes, guys. So as I see the topic, guys, talk your mind Saturday. If you're with your partner for 5 years and they cheat on you, what would you do? So Valerie Lily
Really.
said, I'm here.
Listen to
Blessing to you,
you.
sis.
As this is the topic, Valerie Lily, like, tell us what you think about the topic. Because, like, you know, easy for you with your partner, like, say, boy, the partner cheats on you and you're being so faithful and
Faithful.
so forth. Like, what
Mhm.
will you do? Are you going to stay or are you going to leave?
But when I was still, me not stay still. You know?
Shut up. You're only
Me say me
staying.
not stay still.
Feel like you can't tell me that if you there with a catty, as Jamaica should I say, and you love the person, or you have your wife, just like how you have
Alright,
me, and
number
me go
one.
out
Alright, me make a
there,
finish that.
like, seriously, like, you need to find anything in your heart to say,
No,
take me back.
no. First, the
Hey,
comments with
no worries,
the
sister.
question on what I gonna ask first is why you go out there.
Like, there are a lot of reasons.
Lot of
Guys,
reason.
like,
But
listen.
the same reason can repeat itself, you know. Remember?
No, 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 no,
What you
no.
talk about?
It can at one point, but at the other hand, look at it this way. Like sometimes some simple look at something, you know, make it partner go out there got treats, you know.
Yeah, me not say no.
Because it can be a case like this. The wife now do what she fi do concerning the bedroom. It can be a case
No,
like this.
but
Listen,
nevertheless.
the husband are not fulfilling what he's supposed to fulfill in the bed.
So while the woman try her best and talk to the man
And
them, that not say.
sometimes are some simple little arguments or some
Come to
things
the
where your
lady.
partner do not like and you continue to say I do it or the person continue to say I do it and like we talk about it several times but at the end of the day like sometimes some simple little things make partner
Yeah,
go out
but
there for
nevertheless it
treat.
can work out, ain't it?
No, that's why I say you have to go find it in your heart to say forgive your
No, me not
partner.
gonna forgive. Full stop.
Yeah.
Me not forgive.
Oh, please.
First to comments with why do you go out there?
There's
First to
must
comments with.
a reason.
Yeah,
There's
but
must
why the
a
reason?
I don't know because I don't go there.
No, me just assess still you know.
Hey,
More the
guys.
reason there.
But
Why you really go out there?
obviously, you're going to get a reason, Taylor. So, at the end of the day, like sometimes partner treat,
I
and I will fully make them
will
do it.
a
Sometimes,
purpose.
no,
No man, a purpose man as our spite. You can't tell me that me steal her.
guys, anyway, make we go in the comments because as far as me concerned, you know, me might go to do this topic, you know. Yeah, I'm a can't bother. Sure.
Yeah. So Valerie Lily said, well, I'm married over 5 years and I am Jesus please. She get enough bun. When me say bun, I will leave a bun.
Whoa.
And I'm still in it. No,
This year?
let me say something to your woman. You're good. You see, first bun me get, me run gone. Me,
Only talking.
no sir.
Taylor, bun was made to get. Some of we
Which
get bun till we get bun.
hey, so that means say I give me bun now then too.
Ooh, hey, God, yeah, with your son.
Oh, I must.
Yeah, with your
Me
baby
say
was
I
just born the
must.
other day.
I
Yeah.
must. Alright, Miss Don TV vlog said, because of love, you're in it.
Thank you. Thank
So
you,
Miss
Miss
Don
Dawn.
TV, pan a
Thank
big
you.
man level now.
Thank you.
You're in it because of love.
Guys, remember to thumbs up the live.
You're in the relationship because of love. But that means that you alone are loving her.
No, only you can't think that way.
Of
Honey,
course.
no.
The person.
Honey,
Hold on.
listen.
So you have a man and the man a bunny up go bunny come?
Listen. No, we
No,
are
sir, you
not
can't tell me that,
talking
man.
about that
You can't
one,
tell me that.
right? Listen. You see, sometimes Taylor life set up a way. Honestly, I don't know how to explain that part there, but sometimes honestly the person do not love you or I alone love the person why you stay. But there is most a reason why you stay.
No man, the
Taylor.
person addicted to the bun, man. You're addicted to the bun.
Well, you need to get some. Honestly.
So well, bun and cheese attack.
You need to get some. Honestly.
Alright then. Valley Lily say, so how you want to how you would want the woman forgive you, Dennis? That's the reason why I make sure I play my cards straight. Me not believe in a bone. Yeah. Welcome the Anderson family. Welcome to
Blessing to you, the
our
Anderson
live.
family. Blessing. And
Blessing.
congratulations again on your baby girl.
Yes.
Congrats. We are so happy for
Happy.
you. And kiss mommy for us. I don't sure who, but I figure nevertheless. And uh, the man is, the husband is alive. So, kiss mommy for us and the baby, okay?
Yeah.
And we are so happy for you guys
Really,
that they
really happy.
deliver safe and
Safe
sound.
for
Yes.
sure.
So God be the glory, great things He has done.
Amen to that. So Miss Dunn TV said, LOL, love is blind for her. Me not make love cock up my eyes so. No, me not depend on one that at all. No
Yes.
love now go cock up this yaya. No
Guys,
sir.
please remember to thumbs up the live
Uh-uh.
and share us out on your YouTube community post once you're a YouTuber or any social media platform. Thank you very much. Yes, go ahead,
Yeah.
Taylor.
Alright, Valerie Valerie said it's not because of him. It's all about God.
Amen. You
Yeah,
see it?
well, listen.
You
Me
see
not, I'm
it?
not gonna say nothing when it concern about God still.
You
But
see it?
when I owe still, if my wife I give me but as she give me first but I run, me I run.
That is what you're saying.
Me I run.
All right, guys. Yeah, as I was saying, still I have to stay because once concerning God and who God joined together, let nothing or no one tear it asunder. I never say, listen, when the Jezebel spirit come, it will rip your marriage apart and support. You have to stand flat footed. And in spite of the situation, we have to understand the temptation out here for woman and temptation out here for man. So we cannot play two lives, say boy, things can't happen. You get what me say? Things do happen, but when it happen, how we deal with the issue when it
Well, that's true.
happen,
That's so true.
right? And so forth. Because me not tell no lie, me not encourage nobody to go out there and treat because listen, I'm against that, right?
Yes.
Treating is not in my category, right? But however, if it do happen, like and you decide that you're going to stay and work it out, come on man, you can stay because of your relationship, and
Yeah.
it all depends all what you invest in your relationship. Are you willing to walk away from that relationship based upon say one something happen, a mistake happen, and say get up and just
Well, it
walk
depends
out,
for all the mistake down too.
right? Are you just going to get up and walk? In not for me, like it not even depends. Like to me I see because me invest too much in my relationship to get up. There is nothing that God cannot mend, or nothing
That's
too
true.
hard
That's
for
true.
God
That's
cannot
true.
fix. So for me don't know. But for me not see concerning God, like honestly, me not see and me not watch God fix it and do anything what he God want to do. Because my first place I God join us together.
That's true,
So
sir.
that is my thingy. Run through comments.
All right. So Valerie said, Sam, what you did your ear cut cut off your ear?
Oh
No, she
no.
didn't. She
Okay,
didn't.
Chikecho.
Oh no. Me not believe in the one in either. Cut ear.
Oh
Yeah.
please.
Johnny Johnny hold on, go. Johnny can read.
Sit there.
All right. So Johnny Reed said good night. Do you watch the interview, Mr. and Mrs. Taylor? Which interview, Johnny
Which
Reed?
interview? I don't want to
Which
know.
interview, Johnny Reed? Let me know.
Yes, definitely let us know which interview.
All right. So Valerie said, just have to pray and let God left everything to God.
Exactly.
He will deal with it.
Yes.
Amen to that. So Shelly Khan said, son, soon come guys.
Okay,
So
okay,
Johnny
Shilikana.
Reed said, so true. Johnny Reed, which interview? I don't remember which interview is that. Yes, guys. So guys, remember to thumbs up
Share.
the live stream, share us out. because we want to have a great night tonight, wonderful night tonight, right?
Yes, on the topic.
On the
Yes.
topic. So
I remember I said we not hold back nothing and we are talking just as it
we are
is.
talking truth.
And we are talking truth and we are talking what is on my mind. So Taylor said if him wife treat
Yeah,
than
me
him,
I run.
him name and say
Me I take up my foot in my hand as Jamaica, that's how me I run.
but you can't go to no other person because your wife are run
No,
behind
me
you.
never say me that go to an
Have you
person.
seen you're not gonna
But me
live
I
by
take a run
yourself?
for it.
Jesus.
Me I take a run for it
But
still.
you don't plan on live by yourself because you're young.
What you say?
You're young.
No,
Oh,
man, me
please.
prefer live with Bible say. First to come and say, me that say, what me want to know still. Why do you?
And
Why you that
suppose
cheat?
me have a good explanation, like will you
There's
find it
no,
in
no
your
there's
heart to
nothing
say
you can't
forgive me?
a woman can't tell me. No. You can't tell me that.
No people, this serious. I come for talking things them and me and my
No,
husband,
it's
no,
listen up,
stop.
guys, it's talk the things them, you know. You have to talk the things them sat there, you know. I talk my mind, me I talk the things
Alright,
them. So me I tell you the
alright.
truth.
Okay,
So
okay.
alright, what you that do? You that stay?
Yes, as I said
Boy,
before,
you have a
I
heart.
will stay.
You have a heart,
But
me not
listen, me reject it from my relationship. But that's why you must me I see you see later on, me know.
You see
how
the
to
same
deal
thing.
with
So you
you.
realize what me I talk say? No, you realize what me. So Mario just come on.
Hi,
Welcome,
Mario.
welcome Mario. So Mario laugh.
Yeah. So guys, please remember for thumbs up live as I join us all. We are asking and share. So if you can, my people, yes, and thumbs up. Taylor, you make it too bad,
No,
man.
true. It's just a facts.
At which part of the day I come in? You partially corner, you
Janika, yeah,
yes,
the
you
one.
part. Alright.
Right,
Yes.
Janika.
Yes.
All right. So Janika Reed said, the one I told you about on the YouTube channel, Mr. and Mrs. Taylor. But me still, that the last something. I can't remember. I think you just said something about interview or something for show. But where is that interview at? I don't know. Let me know still, Janika. All right. All right.
That's
You leave it.
No, we're
All right. So Valerie said, I invest my life, my time, my everything in this marriage and this man, and I'm not going to leave my marriage and let no other woman come in and reap what she has
so. Yeah, man,
done.
what she do?
What she does so.
Oh,
Listen, that makes sense still, you know. Because if you invest so much things and so,
listen,
I understand
I got
still,
my say
but
too because they all for you build your family, you build your home, you build your house, you build everything.
Taylor,
And then
what
another
basically I'm
woman
saying,
to come
Alright.
say it get it free just like that. And you have to cry how much tears, you have to go through
every
how much
single
sweat
thing,
and
yes,
every
that's
single
true.
thing. You suffer with the man, you go through how much hello.
No, but me still own my own steam.
No,
Me still own my own.
No, that is
First
so
to comment
unfair.
with married with you for how much years, and then go out there. What makes sense? We go out there then.
Sometimes that is what the enemy do. The enemy is out like a rolling lion seeking who he may can devour. So sometimes we flesh get the best of us and we do things.
Alright. So a man do it more than one time, Mrs. Steeler. Talk it truth now. Cause talk truth sat there now.
Alright, go to the comments.
Hold on, no man. More if you answer the question. Cause look like you see it. You see it again.
I know me.
No, more if you answer the question. You've done more than one time, Mrs. Steeler. Zim, so you still at time. Tell me the truth.
Steeler, guess what? Jump in the comments. Guess what? I still answer your question because I'm answer it. I hear what you say.
Alright. The Anderson family say cheating is hard for a man. Harder for a man forgive. Well,
which is true, and that is art.
So Janika Reed said no.
True, guys. Like so, that is definitely true.
Addis said
go ahead.
So Addis said, personally, I am not sure what I would do. See the
Okay,
same
that's
thing?
understandable.
Me,
Oh, you
me I
are
take up
gone.
my foot in my hand and me I run. Yeah, me not on there.
Hey, welcome,
So
love
love
eyes.
is here. Blessing us, Ike, chat, pure
Listen to
love.
you too.
Yeah,
Lots
man.
of love on.
Me not
Yes.
stay.
Listen, like, listen. That's how you are saying now.
That's what me I say now.
Yes.
Let's stay there.
But, go ahead.
All right. So Valerie said, let she reap what she sow.
Same way so I said, girl. Same
No.
way so right there, so right through. Yeah. Straight through. Yeah, we. That's what
So
say.
I'll do you split everything then I walk then.
Guys, please remember for thumbs up the live stream as the join us. If you're all silent listener, you're just listening to us, but you're not activate in the chat room and so forth. We talk it things, them anything they pay your mind, you just chat it as it is, or talk it as it is, rather. Yes, my people, make we talk.
Alright.
Listen,
Yeah,
go
me I say,
ahead.
you ever watch a mother yet? Where the man got cheat on the woman?
And what Maria
And what
did?
mother did?
Yes,
Yeah.
listen.
And that I could have done still. Chop up everything now.
Listen, Taylor. Listen to me. Ask me a question. If a man burn you more than one time, like that kind of say out of book no, because
But
to be honest,
yeah,
like
click on the this family. Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah, what I'm say? The
Yeah,
Anderson family say, Mr.
see,
Taylor, I do not think you would leave. What you say? Me say, Mr. Anderson, may I take up my foot in my
guys,
hand.
if you want to come up, may I just drop a link in a chat. Say if you want to come up on the screen, like just come up, guys. Like I'm going to drop the link. Yeah, honestly.
Me? May I take up my foot in my hand and me I run.
Listen to me, that's how I must say. You hear what the Anderson say? Him no. Me I say
Stanley.
no, say you not leave. Leave
Oh.
what? Him not leave. Don't listen to
Oh.
your people. But for I saw born at
Bun heart bad. What you say? Let's stay there.
Why? He might get born till he get born till he get over born. You see them afraid that it's a them getting off.
But if me not get you already, me not get you again.
Ain't get it already. See it there?
Oh,
Baby over there.
I must say, baby, I bun with. Alright, we're gonna put the link, guys.
Hey,
So guys, if you want to come on, you can share your views on it.
Hey God, you're too good, Taylor. Me say, me have to laugh. No, sir.
Alright, so I just pin.
Pin the link.
Check if you pin.
I'm not sure if it pin. I'm not sure by my end. Yes, it obviously pin. I'm not sure.
I think it pin.
Yeah,
it's
just pin.
pin.
I see it here
Okay.
on the computer.
Alright. I reach a Shellicon, right?
No, love eyes.
Device? Where is device?
Put on in the chat.
Oh,
When she
okay.
say so true.
Yeah. So Levi says, so true, Mrs. Taylor, talk up.
Shelly Connor.
So Shelly Carter said, I would stay in. Depends on the cheat.
Exactly.
Why? You're not good still, brother.
You see it?
Me not care about, I don't care about what. I think the partner, the man or the woman supposed to talk and say, look here now, you know, me not like this and me not like that.
Taylor, you're not perfect. So why if your wife got give us some?
Which part?
Somebody will come up here and
Which part? Me say, me not turn. Me a run. Guys, me personally I run. Me no business, brother. I run, me a run.
Hey, good night, Shell.
Hello.
Hello.
Wanna hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you.
Love the discussion. Love the discussion. But I think for me personally, it would depends. So, for example, you have a situation where a woman might have forced herself on your partner. Because you know that it's possible. Because some woman out there, they understand themselves. So if it's a situation where, say, a woman forced himself and, you know, stuff happens, then I can overlook that. But when it's a habitual thing, then no, sir. You don't have no space for me. I am not needed because you have somebody else to satisfy your need. So if that is the case, and that person is taking up the
Um,
space in your life, then go and be with that person. Why do you need to be with me?
boy,
Yes.
it look like we have a hot. All right, somebody gone.
Yes.
Cause
Go
somebody
ahead.
do want come up a while ago.
Go
But go
ahead.
ahead still.
Yes, I
Shelley,
say, why would that person want to be with me if you have
that's
somebody else
a fact.
occupying your time? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
5 years,
Yes.
me not gonna invest more than me invest. Me already waste my time with you. 5 years out of my life, and that is how you gonna play me hell now. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Me not believe so neither.
Yeah, that's so true, Shelley, because I do have a point. Because every person treats one time and you may look over it and so forth. Like if it becomes a habit, like no. No bother with it, back up. Oh God. Yeah, person have to back up.
But Shelly, if him got treat one time, right? You'd have forgive him if it was like some mistake or
If it's a mistake, then it's a mistake. There are things that are forgivable, Dennis, especially when you ask the God. You understand?
yeah,
And the older we have our flaws and the older we make mistakes. But as I said
yeah.
before,
Amen.
if it is a situation where this person is a habitual cheater, serial cheater, then make no sense when me waste my time you for a life short. You get me? If you make a one mistake, it's a
True.
mistake.
True.
Person. Oh my God. Oh,
Why
somebody,
person?
what person cut
Yeah,
off
yeah,
again?
yeah.
All right. So blessing mixing with the Muffets. So Mario said Shelly that what is mistake?
Whoa. Shelley, you can answer that.
All right. What is a mistake? As I said before, if it is a situation, say for example,
Oh, shit.
one to
You're breaking up, Shelly.
Shelley,
All right.
if
So
you're here, we
mistake
just hang up,
of
come off
happens. I
and
kiss a
listen
person
back,
because
Shelley.
she did not have nothing to.
All
all
right,
right.
so
So
Shelley end up just come back on because it was breaking up, so we just put it off
so
on
may
mute.
I fly through some comments until
Yeah,
Shelly come on back. We
yeah.
just all right. I think she's back.
All right, go ahead and ask the part. Yeah.
Come out.
Yes, go ahead. Good night.
Good night. Yes, Shelly, go ahead.
Some internet now
You
working.
guys got disconnected. Where you left off? Because I was just saying that if the
You
person
can
makes a
all right.
mistake,
Start over. Shelly.
all right. So I was saying if it's a mistake, then I can overlook it if it's a mistake, right? If it's an
Mm-hmm.
accident, if something happen, somebody kiss you or something, then because I said cheating doesn't necessarily have to be having sex, because you can cheat
Yeah.
Yes,
emotionally too.
Yeah.
yes.
Emotional
I
affairs
understand, family.
happen. So if it's a mistake, I can deem it a mistake, or him can deem it a mistake, then I can look past
No.
it.
Okay, that's understandable. But somebody was asking what was a mistake. That was the person question.
Well, she share what fair
Okay,
mistake is.
okay, fair
All
mistake.
right. So
Okay.
we have up here now. The Anderson family.
And
Blessings. Are you guys hearing me loud and clear?
Yes,
yes,
man. We're hearing them. You're
loud
hearing them,
and
out,
clear.
brother.
Yeah, man. I like the conversation will take place in the night. But personally speaking, let me just say this. Mr. Taylor, if Miss Taylor decide to give her something right now, are you a beggar if you stay with her? You're not going nowhere at
No,
all.
sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
You have to
Brother,
please.
run,
We know
brother.
you cheat, but don't leave me. Don't leave me.
You see it?
No, sir. But give your joke still. My family, right? I can remember when I go to work one at the time, and you know what, them the people are chit chat and thing. But nevertheless, the man come in and see them the one next man with the woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
eventually, him not do nothing. Him go say, well, Sansa, all right, you are to you, man. Pack up him, our clothes and come out. And the man end up and leave, right? But the woman eventually and drop something. You understand? And she
Okay,
a pick it
okay.
up and him go see what go on. And he said, baby, a joke me and making a baby. Nobody gonna away, baby. You understand? So we
Yeah,
understand what
but
you say still, but me not turn me a run.
all right. You see,
Even Lanesta or Vanessa. Me
you see,
ever
when a
follow
woman get
them.
born, when a woman get
Yeah.
born, it's hotter than when a man get born. You
Man
understand?
Well,
always
of
say
course
that.
the utter.
Woman
Of
born
course the
hotter
utter.
than man born because it's a man nothing before they act sometimes, so things just happen. But it's the
That's true too.
ladies premeditate, plan, pre-plan, replan, revamp, all sort of planning go into it, so it's the time a woman get born, she already a get born from months before they actually take place.
Yeah.
So that
So
is why it's hot.
a long time they might do it.
Exactly.
So
Them things
So
true.
in
I
their
understand why
mind
you
first.
say you wanna leave. But
Mm.
personally speaking, I don't know what I would do in that situation because sometimes we
Yeah.
say we don't do certain things, and when life happens, then that's something totally different. But
That's
it all
true.
depends
Yeah.
on the circumstances in terms of um how it happened, where it happened, why it happened, all of the details, and then
Yeah.
you can make a decision after that.
Yeah, and that's understandable. All right, I want to acknowledge the other person that's up here on the live with us, like who's
Jenny Creed.
Johnny Creed.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, go ahead, my sister. Blessing to you.
The if if you are if you are cheating, it would define that you are doing it in many other ways, and it would be inaffected to the relationship that you're having. You can have an outside
Yes.
relationship and then you are married, and then you are in the sight of God. That is totally a mistake.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay.
Well, I can reply to Jenny.
Yeah,
Yes,
go ahead,
man. Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
That's
All
what
right.
we are here for.
I'd reply to you by saying, Jenny, that whether you are a Christian or not, you are still a human being and things still happen. And sometimes life happens unplanned. It's not like anyone is planning to go and cheat on their partner, but nobody's perfect. So the
That's
fact
a
That's
that
fact.
true.
nobody
That's
is
That's true.
what
perfect,
I said earlier on the live.
the fact that nobody is perfect, it means that it's very possible for cheating to take place. Regardless or
Yeah.
not, if it's honorable or not in the sight of God, it's just the fact that you are human beings and things happen.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
our
Can
summary.
I respond? Can I respond to Mr. Anderson? Is
Yes, go
Anderson
ahead,
right?
Shelly.
You said that nobody goes out planning to cheat on their partner. I beg to differ. You have some where are serial cheaters that they plan this thing out. You understand?
Okay.
Especially if they're not getting certain things at home, or especially if they don't take the relationship seriously. Of course, people plan on cheating. Or it happen.
Yes,
It starts
yes,
with a
yes.
thought, brother. It starts with a thought. It's
Mm-hmm.
a thought first. So you plan
Understand
it, you
now.
work on that thing. That thought comes to your mind, you plan it, you go over it in your head, you play with it little, and then it produces action. So people do
Yeah,
plan
that's
on
true.
cheating. Nobody falls on a
Mm-hmm.
stiff. Hello. It happen. You don't just fall on it like that. It plan.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, I
Some of
understand.
them
Some of them
premeditate for true.
premeditated,
Yeah,
as I say,
premeditate for
yeah.
true.
But me not feel say everybody plan it still, because listen, I was in a relationship once, right? And this person was cheating on me, and at the time I wasn't thinking about it. Say cheat was not an option for me or nothing at all like that, right? Then I'm speaking of, and one day me just get up and just boop, it just happened. I find myself just I talk to I had a guy. You get what
So
I'm
you
saying? And I like to me premeditate it and say, you know, so me I do it back or things like that. It just happen.
just get up and there with him overnight, so Simone. Just get up and start talk to him,
No,
No,
so.
me
no.
never there with the person. Me and the person start talk.
I
Um,
I
Oh, it's just talk. It's just talk.
I talk, we talk. Talk, we talk.
Okay.
We say start the relationship. But the relationship never starts off fast. You know, you have to get to know the other person. So
Eh,
to me no know because none of that never said it in my head, literally. It's like I talk to somebody
you
else.
just
But it
fall for
ended
him,
happy.
Simone.
Yeah?
You just fall for him.
Hey, that was then. All right.
Him
You
a
So
know,
just
somebody's coming back up.
you know what I find amazing? I find amazing the fact that um persons generalize certain things, but everything is not generalized. Certain things are individualized. Like for example,
Yes.
Yes.
for many men, there's no thought that goes into cheating. It just happened. And I
Happen.
think I can talk on behalf of a lot of on behalf of men because like cheating sometimes it depends on the circumstances in terms of you might just end up in a specific circumstance at a specific time and then things happen unplanned and sometimes remorseful. No, I'm not talking about serial cheaters. Serial
Yes.
cheaters is a total different conversation. I'm talking
What?
about the
Yeah.
act of cheating, right? You can
Yeah.
like cheating is cheating. If it happened one time, if it happened 100 times. But personally speaking, I think women are more forgiving when it comes down to cheating. One time, as I always said to my wife, that listen, women don't leave men for cheating. Women leave men for continually cheating. In terms
I
of
That's
agree.
true.
in terms of it
That's true.
I
continuously
agree with
happen,
you.
right? Like if
I
she really
agree.
love you and exactly. Me no want to
Yes,
take
I
All
over
right.
the
agree with that,
conversation, so
Mr.
I'm gonna mute my
Thompson.
mic.
Mr. Anderson, I agree with that 100%. I don't think women that are in committed relationships, just the man make a one mistake, I you just like up and left him, so especially if you have children and you have invested years in this thing, you know, go up
Master.
and leave him so, but your life is gonna be a living hell for a while because every slip you
That's
slip,
true.
she's gonna remind you of that mess every time you. And that's why you go look at a girl. You know, it is gonna be a real challenge. But I don't think
And
no
hold on
woman.
here. Shelly Kana, I agree with you 100% on what you just said. And earlier on in the chat before you guys came up, like somebody said that, like, say, when the person, your partner treats on you, like, oh, if possible, like, say, trust remain the same. Oh, yeah, trust. So, you know, say, problem are there if it you over a couple years before the lady can say, game back trust
Just.
or support. So, you do have
All
a
right.
point, Shelly Kana.
So Mario Thompson said it was the heat for of the moment. So just the moment, you know, they
Like,
catch up with that then.
shit. Hey, God.
Welcome to the live,
Dennis,
Mrs. J.
Hold on there a minute, guys. Yeah. Welcome to the
a true,
live, Miss. Yeah.
a true Dennis, because sometimes I just the heat at the moment. Cause you have some things called one night stand. You
That's
know,
true.
you have some things where I have spoken to friends, male friends already, and I'm saying, yo, I'm sex with a girl and I don't even know her name. Hello.
That's true. That's
That's a
true.
fact.
That's true.
That's
That's
a
true.
fact. So you see it
That's
why
true.
you not
Me
fit
know,
take
me
on
know
this
still.
thing?
I know still. Cause me been there. All
What
right.
you
So
say, Dennis? Dennis, you've
huh?
been there, brother Dennis.
You ever been there?
What you
And
say?
that's
You
the
see your
fact there
face?
still.
You
Let
see
me
your
know your
face?
fact still.
What you mean by
Hey,
you
God,
Hey,
you
Brother
know,
Dennis, I say change the topic, you know,
right.
brother Dennis.
Yeah, so we talking things, the man talking too much. Oh
Shadow
my
Star. She
God.
put me that trouble star.
Hey, God.
Talk up the things, them, Dennis. Talk up the things,
You see him
them.
smile. I first never see him
Hi,
smile big
Barry. Hi,
stuff.
Barry. What's up?
Watch his
Kinda
face.
mush, Dennis. Kinda mush. Kinda mush, Dennis. Come with that.
Happy to have you here on the live. If you don't thumbs it up and share it out. Here's a festive, but here's a epic tonight.
Kinda mush,
All right, so
Dennis.
may I welcome some people before we go no further. I think I see Tanner's World. Welcome, Tanner's World.
Yeah,
All right, so
um,
Bunny Fun JM said I can see myself just cheating without planning, even when you buy it. So I plan to do it. All right, I think,
No,
let me see.
what money say
Yeah,
about buying?
yeah.
That is another different ball game, you know.
Buy
So basically, say I buy it, you don't say a girl and
buy
say girl,
what?
you know?
Oh my God.
So the same cheating still, don't it?
Oh my God.
Of course.
Yeah, man, of
Cheating is
course.
just
That
cheating.
are not even cheating. That are hides a carelessness in my book.
Oh, yeah. All right, V
Yeah.
Vanessa. I wonder if I can find V
Don't
Vanessa.
you?
Ay.
Why
Just give
man
me a minute.
always
Go ahead, Valerie.
man always a give woman bun, but when
No,
the
no, no.
woman
So when I talk, some.
some men,
No, some man, no, say some.
some men, some men, some give
So I
a give
don't
woman
hear.
bun.
Exactly.
And anytime the woman say, all right, you give bun, me I'll give you back.
Mm-hmm.
I kill him, one kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Well,
Yeah, go ahead and go through stuff them and stuff.
that's true. Um,
So sometimes, do you guys feel like sometimes cheating can save a relationship?
repeat that.
Do you guys think that sometimes cheating can save a relationship?
With some
Well,
relationship,
yeah,
I
for
heard
some,
of that.
yeah, for some. 'Cause I hear about that before.
Yeah, I've
Because
heard
in
about
some,
it too.
Yeah.
yeah, even some
Yeah,
marriage
yeah.
relationship have to break
I
and
guess,
then it go
Come back.
back.
I
That's
guess,
true.
I guess, I guess in a situation when one person wasn't being valued, and
Valued. Exactly.
yeah,
I
the
was saying
person
that a
wasn't being
while ago to myself.
yeah, the person wasn't being valued, and then the person go out and cheat, and then the other party will look at it and say, "Boy, I can't live without this person. I see what this person." It's like you wake up. It's like a wake up call after
Mm-hmm.
the act has happened, and you realize that you stand the chance of losing this person. You stand the chance of this person walking out, and also it can be that you have, as the spouse, have been neglecting your partner, and then the person go out, and then you realize the damage that you have done to that person that caused the person to go out in the
Mm-hmm.
first place. So you try to fix that. You try to mend that situation. So I believe that it can actually save a relationship. Not that it is encouraged, but it might
Mm.
save a
Oh,
relationship.
Okay, I understand.
Hi, Mr. Heidi. Welcome to the live. All right. So may have the comments them pile up.
Give me 1 minute.
I don't know where to start back. Ay. Give me a minute, guys.
Start back from Vila, Nessa. She made a
Which one
comment.
did you give, Vanessa?
Hold on, let me tell
Uh,
you.
She said more than one.
She made a comment. So you mean to tell me that you risk your marriage for a one night stand? That sounds like that would happen regularly. No, that's not it. She said, no, sir. It depends on what you call cheating. Give if you I think she said if you're talking about sex, then that must have been planned out. How did you get to the place to have sex with the person in the first place?
Exactly.
Are we not talking about human beings here? I'm a little bit confused because like as far as I know that human beings do a lot of things unplanned without having like premeditating it, including having sex. Now I'm sorry if this live only has perfect people here. I'm talking about imperfect people that things happen unplanned and sometimes spontaneously in the heat of the moment.
You have to look at it from a man's perspective, and you have to look at it from a woman's perspective. We are naturally planners. We turn things over in our minds. A man, once him get the hard on, him can do just about anything. And we're talking about sex here. He can cheat. You understand what I'm saying? But a woman, it takes more than that for us. It's
Mm-hmm.
something that we will plan it out. We will go over it in our head. You know, the way, the pros and the cons. You notice how hard it is for a man to catch a woman cheating?
Well, that's true, but
Because
I
we
also
plan
say
stuff
that there
out.
are women. I also say that there are women who operate just as all men do, in terms of they just have sex for the act of having sex without premeditating it or any form of emotional connection. there are a lot of women that just do the very same thing that men does. Just because we, for example, like I don't cheat, for example, it doesn't mean that I don't understand why other people cheat. We have to know how to like take ourselves out of it and like look at things from a general perspective. Not everyone look at life the same way, right? There are a lot of women that cheat just as much as men do, and there are a lot of men that need emotional connection before they can go and cheat. So it's really vice versa.
Yeah, it's vice versa also.
Men, men needs emotional connection before they cheat. I've never heard of that. That's that. Well, it's coming from the perspective of a man, but I have never heard of
Exactly.
that though. It's not emotional for men. It's more emotional for women. And then again, I can speak from the standpoint of a man, but I've never heard of it. Men are normally turned on by what they see, feel at the time. The emotional connection. Hence, why you have some men being able to sleep with women and don't even know the name.
Yeah, that's true, but not all men are the same, just as though it's not all women are the same. That's the
Mr.
thing.
Anderson, can I ask you a question though? Are you a Christian?
Before,
No, it's not.
but before I answer your question, I
Ah,
would have to ask what basis is that in
It's got nothing
determining
to
the
do with it.
emotional connection that is
no, I'm
needed
just
for a
asking you a
marital sex.
question. It's not. It has nothing to do with the basis of whatever. I'm just asking you a question. Are you a Christian?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Can I ask why you asked the question now?
Because I felt like asking.
Oh, there must be
Not
a
good
reason.
reason.
Oh, my wife is here with me, by the way. Both of us are on the live.
That's right,
But
also.
by the way,
Oh, good
people, make sure to
evening.
like the live because it's a very, very, very festive conversation tonight. I'm really enjoying it. I hope everybody else is enjoying it just as well. So like the live, subscribe to the Taylor Family channel if you haven't already. Make sure that you do it right now. Drop a comment, share the link to your friends, share the link to your family. Make sure that other persons can contribute to this wonderful conversation. But back to the question, why did I ask that I was a Christian?
Why are you not a Christian, sir?
We probably have to wait until another live to discuss that because that's gonna take probably the entire night, and the
If
conversation is all about cheating. So let's just stay on script, and then yeah,
All
man, you
right.
can definitely
Okay,
subscribe
let
to
us
the
stick
channel,
to
The
the script,
Andersons, and then
guys.
we can chat about it a little bit more as well.
So my reason for asking though
Exactly.
is that Christian men tend to reason differently. Yeah. Sometimes you find that Christian
But
men.
Christians also have the highest rate of divorce.
Um, yeah,
Well, well,
well, that in
well.
itself is
Yeah,
a whole nother ball game, my brother.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
if
So
we
yes,
should take
yeah.
it on that
So
level, we're gonna take it to the whole night.
Yes.
You understand? So that in itself is another curveball. So I bet we come
No,
back
no, no,
to
no,
yeah.
no, no, no. It's not a curveball. I'm just trying to prove a point. What you are saying is that Christian men reason differently. But what I'm trying to tell you is that people are people, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jew, Rasta, Hindu, Sikh, Buddha, Buddhist, Jamaican, Canadian, Israel, Ghanaian, it doesn't matter. People are people. We're all wired the same way. Now, whoever you choose to worship doesn't change who you are, and who you are is a human being. Not all men are the same, not all women are the same. That is my point.
That's
Now, if
I,
Christian men reason differently, it simply means that Christians should have perfect relationships, but that's not the case. And you know why that's not the case? It's the case because humans are not perfect. That's all it
I,
is.
I, I beg to differ based on the fact that you said that who you choose to worship does not change you. It does not change the fact that you're human, but it changes how you live your life. It changes everything about you. Change. It doesn't change the fact that you're born in humanity. It doesn't change that. But the morals that you have, the things that you value, it changes. The
Um,
person that I was before I became a Christian, I'm not that person anymore.
and I'm really happy
So
for that.
yeah,
And let me
but
just
just to put
apologize
that
to the
in there.
Taylors for
Taking over.
taking over the live. Like the live, guys. We're definitely just having a conversation. Put a smile on your face, Miss Taylor. I stop screwing up her face. Now, with that said, let me just say, Malika,
Come here.
Malika,
We
I'm
both
trying to make a
out, you know,
point.
me are traveling.
Okay, let me just say this. And I'm trying to be as I'm not gonna
Real
say
as possible.
yeah, I'm being as real as possible. And
Yeah.
I realize that perspective is very, very all right. So you hear the saying that says hindsight is 2020. Like perception is really and truly a beautiful thing because everyone look on things differently. Now, the topic that we're having is cheating. And I beg to differ when you say that Christians live their life differently than persons who are not Christian. Because, personally speaking, the best persons who I know, the kindest people, the most loving people, the persons who live their life with genuineness are not Christians. And the worst persons who I know, the persons who are gonna be laughing with their friend, and as soon as their friend leave, they go and they talk about that person, or they give that person $100, and then as soon as that person turns away, they say, "Oh boy, you know, I mean, to give them $100," or whatever the case is, are Christians. No, I'm not generalizing, and I would never generalize and say that all Christians are the same. No, all I'm trying to say is that you have good people and you have bad people everywhere. Now, if you choose to be a Christian, that's totally fine. That's totally up to you. But I really don't
Thank you
think
so much,
we should have the
for the
perception to
share
say
out.
that persons who are not Christians don't live their life a certain way. Like I am not a Christian, and I'm one of the best persons we can ever meet in terms of not because I'm not a Christian. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of those stuff. I live a very clean life. I love, I love, and I don't say I love in terms of everybody. I help everybody. For example, you don't have to be a Christian to do all of those things. And there are a lot of Christians who don't do any of those things. So my point is live, love, learn, be positive, and love people regardless of what their religion, their sexual orientation, their gender, their place of liberty, whatever it is. Love people as just one human race. That is my point. Now back to the topic. We're not going to be talking about religion
All
anymore.
right, Shelly. Which other comments? Just go through the comments, them. Just finish. Go through the comments, them, please.
All right, no problem, Dennis. All right, so let me see where we stopped. All right, so Nessa, all right, Miss J says, good evening, host and co-host. And in chat, Maria Thompson said, in here, turn up tonight, man. Bonnie Fun says, I see myself just cheating without planning, even when you're buying it. We read that already. All right, so
Yeah.
Nessa says, so you mean to tell me that you risk your marriage for a one night stand? That
I
sounds
think that's
like
really
that,
good.
that read already too. All right. Um, Sir Eddie says thumbs up. Sir Eddie says thanks for visiting my live last night. Sir Eddie says blessings to you and all that is in the chat. Miss J says maybe if
Blessings to
my
you,
partner
Sir
cheats,
Eddie.
I have to make some efforts to bring back my relationship, like new one, and get stronger. And if it doesn't work, it just means he doesn't love me and I need to give up. Miss J says cheating sometimes can save a relationship. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Mario says,
That's what
what happened to long distance relationship? What happened to it, Mario? Nessa, Nessa says, but there are so many other things to do rather than cheating. Agree. Agree. Like try counseling first. Like try
Yeah.
Yeah.
talking to your spouse. Like try, other stuff. I
But
agree with
sometimes
that.
every time you do try all of that and it just
Don't work.
don't work.
In our work, then we're not supposed to be together then.
Exactly. I think so too.
Oh Jesus. I
If I
understand.
try every
But
single thing and it not work, why make sense?
yeah, what you waste your time for? Move on.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie says, Shelley, that is not carelessness because some wife and some woman not giving it up like the first year of marriage or relationship. Now, which man could have married? What? You're married for 1 year and not have no sex?
1 year.
Sick? Something not work? What one?
Something wrong.
That truth. 1
I-
year? You're
One
married?
year. No
1 year?
start. I'm just
I
1
went to
year.
my daddy wedding ceremony. Me can't wait for go home. Come on, go. Hello,
I'm if I
please.
tell
All
you,
right. No, sir.
Shelly
Something
can't-
wrong with the bunny.
Something wrong, man.
Something wrong, Bunny.
Something wrong. All right. Janique Reed says so true. Bunny said to get a woman to cheat, it all begins in her mind. To Shelly cheat on her husband. For Shelly to cheat on her husband, you have to seduce her in her mind. Love you, Shelly. Love you too, Bunny. Janique Reed says. Janique Reed says.
So why you
true.
never answer him good?
Bunny, Dennis, me not gonna go this with Bunny, you know, honestly. Moving right along. Moving right along. Janique says true. Janique says true. Bunny said, bro, because how you given your response to the question, our question, all right. Janique Reed says yes. Regina Michelle says this is a good. Michelle says it's a good conversation. Janique says so true. Janique says so true again. Mrs. Dunn TV vlog says tonight conversation hot. LOL. Bunny says yo bro, you're talking crap. All right. Yo bro, talking crap. Your experience is very limited and dimmed. All right.
No. Hold on. Hold on.
Yo, can we just speed past that now?
Hold on then.
Can we just speed past that?
No. I would really like to know if it's my opinion that Percy's is limited. Yeah, I like the conversation, but yeah, let's reason a little bit more. I just need a little bit more clarity on that last one right here. What opinion is limited? Come on now, explain yourself. Explain yourself. Come back in the chat. Explain yourself. What opinion is limited?
Oh God. Yeah.
All right, so while
you
Bunny
need to
get ready to
explain what is
respond,
limited.
while Bunny get ready to respond, let me finish reading the comments. All right. Where am I? Nessa says, I am a Christian and I agree with that point. Janique says, yes. Mrs. Dunn says, point taken. Nessa says, you have Christian living worse life than those who are not. Hence the reason why some persons don't want to become a Christian or want to be a Christian. True, I agree with that too. Janique says, and some of us give Christianity a bad name. Yeah?
Yes,
We identify with the name, but we don't identify with the lifestyle. We don't live the life. We make this thing like it's a mockery. Some of us need to have several seats. And if you're in the world, stay in the world. Stay in the world, you know? All right, so the next thing is Janique says so true. Mario says something wrong with laughing emoji. Nessa said it's about the Christian part. Yeah, Nessa, I got that. Janique says true. Nessa says true. All right, so we're waiting on Bunny. Bunny, where are you? In the meanwhile, guys, thumbs up the live.
What Bunny has said?
Yes, guys, thumbs up a live stream for them at Topic our festive. We're supposed to reach 50 by now.
Yeah,
just 25 now.
25.
People.
No,
man.
The thumbs up now, where?
I mean, say
thumbs up alive,
now,
guys.
Thumbs it up, guys. That's we are free tonight. And
Yes,
that's
go
all
ahead,
you
Shelly.
know, just thumbs up. Yeah, go ahead. So we're Bunny there. Bunny, you're around, can you better come back.
Yeah, come make it. Oh, Bunny, just come, man.
Bunny say, oh, can he call in? Drop the link there, Dennis. Dennis, drop the link.
Bunny, before you call in, Bunny, get your facts. Get your facts before you call in, because I tell you, Bunny. I tell you, I big league enter and now come with the facts and don't bring up scripture control. Don't come with Psalms and Genesis and Exodus. Come with facts.
Bunny, click on the link. Click on the pin link.
You see at the top. The link that you see on the top, just click on it. No, sir, you're so festive, bad.
Ah, you're so nice.
The festive and this little boy choose to get up right now.
So, Bunny, I go drop a link again. I just click on the link and jump come up, yeah? Let me hear what one.
Yes, we want to hear Bonnie.
So Bonnie, see link there, just click on it and forward him. Let me hear what one.
Bonnie, they say if you write your notes, because you're in a big league, you know, in a Bonnie.
Big league, you know.
Hello, please. Why me can't
And then now win derby, you know, sir.
No, sir. Bonnie strong like a lion.
Where is Bonnie? What Bonnie there?
Hey, God.
I call you, what call him?
Bonnie, start cutting mic, man. Give me the time.
All right, make we give Bonnie look at time. Make we get back to the chat. Guys, please remember, 2 things me ask me for. Share out the live, like up the live tonight. Okay, guys? And for all our silent listeners, big up to you.
Yeah, man, for sure. Go ahead, Shell.
All right, so I'm back in the chat. So Nessa says, Christian one day and the other days, them forget.
Go ahead, Shirley. Come there, look for the baby, because I wake up.
Everybody freeze in the talk?
No, we just have it on Bonnie.
Alright.
Come on, man. We just have it on Bonnie. I don't know what take Bonnie so long.
All right. Let me know. All right, so Bonnie said, okay, all right, we read that already. Mario said, Bonnie, write your notes. All right. Nessa said, are you so nice? Mario says, LOL. Johnny agreed, said strong. And Johnny give a thumbs up. All right?
Yeah. So what, Bonnie gone? Hold on. I wonder if him this a come. Let me see if
Somebody
Bonnie.
come up.
Yeah, man, a Bonnie there.
Bonnie there.
And Johnny give a thumbs up. All right?
You.
All right. So Mr. Bonnie is here now, right? Yeah, man, a Bonnie there. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, we're here loud and clear.
So, because the gentleman talked so much CRAP, I can't forget what he said, but if he can recall himself back, I will come and address what he said. Please, Mr. So-called one name, Mr.
Bonnie, that's a bad way to start, Bonnie. Come on, man. You're starting on a bad note already, Bonnie. You made a comment, so I assume, say, hold on, Bonnie. Bonnie, hold on, we're not going to talk at the same time, Bonnie. I'm going to talk and then you're going to talk. Bonnie, you make a comment, which means you hear what I say, because you said me attack.
Yeah, but I was writing.
So based on your comment,
you can
just tell
please,
me what
big
kind of
man,
crap you attack.
No, man. That's about Christian. Say, boy, is the worst, sir. And you think your life is better than you live a life better because you don't do anything. No, come on, brother. Come, please. We feel back still, and then I will address them one by one because I'm not afraid to address them. All right? We can get back more. As you say, are you a Christian? And you come with some comments where I don't agree with. So back for that more, yeah, then we can start.
So all right, Bonnie.
No problem.
Question.
Yeah.
Question, Mr. Bonnie. In which point you disagree with Mr. Anderson?
I think it's about he is a believer and he thinks he's living a better life than some Christians and Christians are worse than some believers because because he must have some nonsense, so that got you one common someone by his own experience about Christians. That
Okay.
Can be fine.
Okay, I'm going to say again, Bonnie.
All right, then. All right, just stick up in, Mr. Bonnie. All right. Allow Mr. Anderson to explain himself now.
Okay.
I will, sir. I will.
Okay.
Yes,
First
sir.
and foremost, I was addressing a question that was directed to me, asking if I was a Christian.
Are you a Christian?
No, after answering that question, I tried to get some form of clarity as to why that question was asked.
Yeah.
That the answer that I got
because
was
as I said,
well on the bunny, well on the
because I
bunny,
said,
Hold,
well,
hold
well
on,
on the
Mr.
bunny,
Bonnie. Just listen a
bunny,
bit,
well
Mr.
on the
Bonnie, and make
man.
him explain.
You asked me to explain about yeah,
yeah,
cut me off. The explanation that
all right,
I
but
got was that if I was a Christian, I
yeah,
would have thought differently because Christian men think different than
Yeah.
non-Christian men. In
amen.
in pretty much following up to that conversation, I said that is wrong because men are men and women are women, regardless of their religion or wherever they are in the world. Men generally think a certain way and women generally think a certain way. No, this is not something that you have to agree with me or disagree with me because this is facts and you cannot disagree with
Mhm.
facts. Men
All
think
right, sorry.
generally the same way and women think generally the same way. Then I go on to say
Mm.
that Christian men, technically speaking, doesn't really think different than non-Christian men because that is why Christianity has a higher divorce rate than any other religion. And then we continue to say also, and again, that is not opinion, so you cannot really disagree because that's also facts. Then I went on to say that being a Christian doesn't necessarily mean that you're a good person because some of the best person who I know, personally speaking, are not Christians. The kindest, the most loving, the most caring people are not Christians. Vice versa. Some of the worst person who I know are
Come
Christians.
again,
No, I
you have your
also said
you
that
have your
not because most bad persons who I know are Christians
you
means
have,
that all Christians are bad people. No, you have to get that into context as well because you cannot use one broad brush and brush everybody. So I'm saying that many
hello,
Christians
hello.
profess Christianity, but they're
All
not
right,
living
you
a
hear that?
Christian life. So that is what I
All right,
said. But you said that
so much,
I
so
have
much.
a limited
Hold on.
experience and I'm talking
First point.
crap. So which part of that would you say is
Hold on,
crap?
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Check up in.
All right.
All
Go,
right.
go ahead,
The
Mr.
question is
Bonnie.
about. The question is about. Can you talk about things that can? All right. You say that Christian has the most divorce rate. Do you think that Christian is the most married person in the world? Probably that is it. Why you have more divorce than less than non-Christian? They don't do marriage. Them just they just go and fuck a
Personally,
woman and.
first and foremost, Christianity is not the largest religion in the world. So that already
No,
contradicts what you just said.
you say
So
Christian
Christianity is not
divorce
the main
are
religion of the
more.
world. So that is not
No,
why
you say
there's a
Christian
higher
are.
divorce rate.
All right.
You say
So you
Hold on.
just
you
said
say
that
Christian are the
Christianity
most
is
divorce
a
rate.
bigger religion, so it
Christian.
have a higher divorce rate, but that is
Hold
flaw because Christianity is not the biggest religion.
Right, people, big man, you never say really, like, you say Christian people have the most divorce rate, sir. And I'm calling upon that. Do you think, are the fact that Christian is the most married persons than non-Christian? They be like, yes or no, sir?
And I'm saying no, Bunny. I'm saying no. I am married
Yeah.
and I'm not a
All
Christian.
right, so that's the fact. You can't
Everybody is
compare. No,
married.
Hold on, Mr. Bonnie.
You
Bonnie, you have to
can't
take his
compare.
time after time. So
Hold
listen and then he listen. You
no, my talk about the, no, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the divorce rate, sir. Point. I'm saying no. So you can't uh, compare with people who marry the most, probably, and then have divorced the most with the person who have lesser marriage and lesser divorce. No, but you can't compare that, brother. You can't use other sticking point or knife to Christian because Christian are the most and divorce because no, you can't you compare with the same level. So I'm
But
saying
at
no,
the
Okay.
end of
brother.
the
I'm
day,
saying no.
Mr. Bonnie,
That you're just
Mr. Bonnie, Bonnie.
yes, I'm hearing.
Okay. So um, you disagree on his point, right?
One of the point. One of the point. Them.
One of the point. All right then. So Mr.
Yes.
Anderson.
Yeah, man, me present.
All right then. So you understand what Bonnie was trying to say?
Okay. I do, but I disagree because I think I answered that as well by saying that first
Mm.
and foremost, it went from I'm talking crap to he's disagreeing to one thing that I said. Big difference. Now,
No,
in following up,
one
there's
off,
no
one off.
proof to say
Bunny,
that
just
After.
wait a bit.
Christians, there's no there's absolutely no proof to say that Christians are more married than any other religion or non-religious people. Everybody, marriage is a part of everybody's religion, and marriage is a part of even persons who are not religious. So we cannot say
But
that the
you said,
basis
sir,
why
sir, but you
Christianity have
said
a
you would.
higher
Oh
divorce
boy.
rate is because they have more persons getting married, which is what Bonnie is
Yeah.
saying. Bonnie is saying that
But you
the
said,
reason why Christians have a higher divorce rate is because Christians have more people getting married. Come on, Bonnie, you cannot say that. And the reason why you cannot say that
Uh,
is because every religion has marriage, and even persons who are not a part of a religion get married. And even with that being said, Christians have the higher divorce rate, even though Christians are not the most dominant religion. That is what I'm saying.
I'm confused. I'm confused. 'Cause you are talking about Christian, the God religion. Then yeah, no, I mean I was talking what you said about that. But again, next point, you said that you and your experience of Christian is probably what I say. That our years is worse or whatever. You understand? Come on, get it clear, you know. We don't want to misquote you. We say about other
Okay.
Christian of your
I said
experience.
some
What?
of the worst person who I know are Christians. No, I'm not sure how you're gonna recount that because one, you don't even
all right.
know me. So you can't know who me know from who me don't know. So you how you gonna tell me say some of the worst persons who me know are not Christian. But attempt to tell
All
him
right
is
then, Bunny.
are
Bunny.
Yeah.
All right then. So I hope you guys just in everything we have to disagree to agree still,
Of course,
right?
of course, of course.
So I hope you guys understand each other now. Cause at the end of the day,
Okay.
we have to come with raw facts in every single thing we want to do. Or say,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So may I go back in my topic. Shelly Carter is
No
there.
problem.
Carter's out. All right. So that was Bonnie and Mr. Anderson. So we still have to clarify some little things. Oh,
And
yeah, the
like
topic
this topic
change. The
of
topic
like
change
my understand the
360.
two point of
yeah, man.
view, my understand the both point of view, and I must highlight it. Like, listen, like you have good and bad, and the in between or the indifferent, as Shelikana will say,
Yeah.
right? So it end idea you find good unsaved people out there. That don't mean that you are unsaved. You're not gonna say surrender your life to Christ because here is the water what end you can get saved. Right? I know me say the word of God, right? But I must say this, you have unsaved out there who live a better life than some
And I'm not
believer.
saying that we are lick out on
I'm not
Christianity
saying that we are live
also.
out pan Christian because you have good. What I mean
Yeah,
by
man.
good, you have real
Yeah,
Christian
man.
people out there in our church. You have real Christian. But you know, we just have to talk it as it is. Yeah, press it back. We just have to talk it as it is, guys. Like, trust me, you have good and bad in every single thing. So you have good Christian out there, and also you have fake Christian out there, right? You have good and saved out there.
You can go ahead.
You have
All right, so we have 3 guests. Let me see. Yeah. Um,
All right. Earlier on, guys, I'm not sure if you hear what me I say, right?
so
Go ahead.
we have 3 guests. Let me see. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Who is there now?
All right. Earlier on, guys, I'm not sure if you hear what me I say, right? Go ahead. All right. There's a feedback. Who's a echo?
Somebody phone is feeding back. You can just turn it down, please.
You can be on the live and I listen to it at the same time. If it's going to have an echo.
Yeah, man. Back to the topic.
Yeah, man. So back to the topic. Shelly Connor
Yeah.
is still here.
I don't. And she's backstage. I think she's backstage.
All right,
Bring
so
her in.
she's
Bring her
back.
in.
So, all right, yes, Bunny. What is your views on it?
Cheating.
Dennis, Shelley
As
says
a
she's
Christian,
backstage, so you must let
been
her
married for
in.
a few years now, 8 years, I think. As I say, when I was single and in the church, I said, boy, I know when I get married, I just want woman in my life. You understand me? One lady
Yes.
just in my life, and yeah, cause what? I said, boy, my man I got no one them thing there. So when we get saved now, and I realize the same temptation is there, cause I'm still seeing the girls that will look good. They all look good.
Yeah.
So I was wait. When you're married, these things don't leave because before you're married, you have to look on a girl, isn't it? Desire her,
Mm-hmm.
and then know when they get married, you expect boy, I have a clothes, upon the world and was upon her and what. Then when now go through my married life now, let's say girls, less are more better than my wife, but again, it's all about self control. Understand me? Self control.
Yeah.
But again,
Hold
in
on,
my
Bunny. Hold on, Bunny.
experience, there was
Hold
a
on, Bunny. All right. Welcome, Teacher P. Donna, to the live. Welcome. Yeah, go ahead, Bunny. Bunny, go ahead.
cause yeah, I said my experience now, um, buying girl. Then I remember there was a young lady before I got married where I used to, friend with and like
Yeah.
before we get married to my wife. And when I
Yeah.
get when married, it's like like the more you see the person, it's like you're more drawn to the person. Understand me? So
Yeah.
it's like it's all part of in a different way. Like what if? What if? Understand me? So I went to my wife. I said, wife, one girl from before me know and but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but there's something about her right now. It's like that. Have certain things fear. You know what I mean? Like certain as Shadi said, certain thoughts coming in the head, towards her when never come before. I didn't know we
Yes.
start thinking about her, a different way, a sexual way. That's what I mean. So and
Yeah.
then but my wife I said, why? But she's my friend. Understand me? So she can't answer. I said she can begin in the mind first. That's why I don't believe
Yeah.
that you can't just go cheat just so. Unless
Just exactly.
you're drunk as Shadi say, or you're gonna buy if you're gonna buy something on the road, you think about it down.
Exactly. Exactly. All right.
So
May,
so
may
cheating
I cut you
begins.
You have a point also, Dennis. Bunny. Even if you are gonna buy it, you
Mm.
think about buying it before you buy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think about cheating, so no cheating can come just unaware. So no, I don't believe that. Cheating thought within the mind, the concept or the desire. What a girl or a boy, he looks, never argue. No, they start somewhere. So I don't think cheating is very uh, premeditated. Whether you are Christian or non-Christian. So cheating it all begins within the mind, and then the mind conceive it, then the desire in your heart, They just start after the girl, and they know they get the nerve to talk to her, and then they say why they don't know her, and they start to interest her, so they start flirt with her, and then who knows? They say what, and then probably say you go run something with her, boom, something happen.
By
So
the
I
time,
don't think
boy, Mr. Bunny, by the time you get,
hell no.
by the time you go through all of them steps there, the opportunity gone, you can't bother cheat again. Cause the girl unnecessarily is somebody
Well,
who you got have time to
no,
get
me
to
no
know
work
and start flirt and this
and
and
this
that
me no
and
work,
all
man.
of them stuff there. Come
Me not do
on,
that in
man.
work.
You can talk real, man.
Me not put on good thing, brother. Me not cut on thing. Hello, anybody me cheat with? It must be better.
So Bonnie, good night.
Yeah,
Bonnie,
my wife,
Oh
my wife,
God.
good night, sir.
my wife sexy, but
Good
she,
night,
my
sir.
she must be better than my wife.
So
Guys,
Bonnie, what you
chat
said?
room. Okay.
Bonnie, hello.
Bonnie, I hear you. Go ahead.
We
Go
hearing you
ahead.
now. Go ahead, talk. We hear
So
you.
Bonnie, Bonnie, you said
Yeah.
before you got
So,
married,
me,
you was a cheater, right? That's what you said.
who, me? No, I wasn't. I was a good
Yeah,
boy in church.
yeah.
I got
I
no,
have
I got
no
saved.
man
No, I got saved.
before you got
No,
married.
no.
Before you got
Yeah.
married with a girl where you say you used to have eyes on.
No, I said before I did have a friend.
Mm,
Before I know my wife, everything. She was a good friend. But when I get married now
mm,
and then start to see her like more often, like when I go and do work, she work in the
mm.
same place I work. So say we are human beings. Anybody we stay we could get together, we find something attract to us, don't you know that?
So
Yes.
you and I was close friend, like play with her or something.
So even if even if you see one ugly man look black and feel like monkey, and the more you see them, probably you work with her, and the more you see him and talk to him, and then look so weird. Something about an ugly man are different from the other man them, and something that draw attraction to
So
him
Bonnie,
because what?
so
The more you
Bonnie,
spend,
Bonnie,
I'm saying you and I
Bonnie.
was friends. How close your friendship you and I was, did have?
me and you, all right. If me a friend, I desire as a friend. Mean my friend
No,
can be shut up.
the girl,
My friend, know about me.
the woman that you're
Uh,
talking about, where you say and I was friend. Oh, me say how close? Was it just social friend
before
or intimately?
before after, before after.
Hmm?
Before after. Before I was married, after I'm married. That's what I'm talking about.
Before
Before
or
you're married?
after?
Before after we just casual friends.
Just friends,
And after
social
after
friends.
married though, yeah, just casual friends. One time buck up and anything there. But after
So
again, after I get married, we start see her more regularly. We start talk to her regularly, you know. Start share meet her share. And then things start look, but again at the day I never look at her in that way. But because I spend time with her and I get to know a little bit about her, then something where I never saw when I before, now after I see something where can attract me to her. Understand me?
mm. So
All
you
right, then
think
may
I
I
be
go through
cheating?
may I go through the comments just little bit, guys.
Yes,
Give me a minute.
fine.
All right. So
Go ahead.
Teacher P Downer said a topic. Guys, I'm hearing a feedback. I'm hearing a feedback. Please turn down the phone or the device you're listening to, please. All right. So Teacher P Downer said the topic, I would leave him for cheating on me.
So teacher P, I mean, I say forgive the person even if at one time it happened and it was a mistake. Guys, we are still hearing the feedback.
Hey, Teacher P say yep. Yep. All right, so the
Hey,
Anderson
Shelly.
family said very interesting topic. The Anderson said big thumbs up, Bonnie Wheeler.
Guys, thumbs up
Yeah,
the
yeah,
live.
yeah.
And it's the family, guys, thumbs up the live.
Guys, please thumbs up the live too. Please thumbs up the live, guys.
Yes, go ahead and thumbs up the live, guys. Yes.
All right, who was talking now?
We still have hear the feedback, like feedback.
Guys, just mute your mic. It's simple. Just mute your mic.
Mute the mic and when you're ready for talk, you talk, guys.
Yeah, look at it, just to continue.
You alright? You alright?
All right, guys, you're hearing me now. Good, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, so I want you guys to check a device. I still
Just
hearing a
please
feedback.
mute the mic. If you don't mute the mic, like so we have to take what you are from your rejoin, guys.
All right. So teacher P. Downer said, it does not matter if it is 1 or 2 times. I would leave him. Guys. Guys. Telecana.
Yeah, man, Dennis, me there.
All right, Valerie.
I'm here.
Okay. I don't forget anymore. MC and Keith in the building. Welcome, welcome, guys. Please remember to thumbs up the live. All right.
Somebody need to turn off the mic because it will bring a feedback.
Just mute the mic, the people that are going to the high school.
It means Mr. Anderson.
Present.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson is present.
Okay.
Mr.
Yeah,
Anderson,
mute your
Mr.
mic.
Anderson is present.
You're not speaking.
What's the question?
Oh, me I ask everybody to mute the mic once you're not speaking because you mean I was hearing a feedback, so I was asking for the mic then to mute once we are not speaking. All right, so far I'm not hearing the feedback. Thank you very much, guys. Right? All right, we're back to the chat again. So teacher P says she not left him with a person treats on her 1 or 2 times. So all right, my thing, you know, teacher P, you know, all right. If you're a person that say over 5 years, remember, you know, 5 years, a lot of investment in it. All depends, as Shelly Connor said earlier on in the chat, like it all depends how it went down. Because some of these women, me and woman, and we are talking for ourselves. Don't it, Shelly Connor? Yeah, we are talking for ourselves. Some of we see a man look good and so forth, and we force ourselves on the man. I want to know a man married or having family. Like we intend to force up ourselves on the man because me don't know who was on the live the other day, last week Saturday, I think, when I was saying say individual get come on my house and so forth, and our intention was to look my husband. And remember, you know, she still say my married man, she knows say married and he having family, and she still come look him right in front of me. So you see some of these women them a walk with. Give me something there. You see some of these ladies, them a walk with something where probably a Jezebel spirit. Me not got pretty tough. Right? Just like how you have some man out there, I walk with some sexual demon spirit. So my ladies them too, right? So sometimes it can be ladies them push up themselves for the man and the man have no choice more and just fall into it for a moment. So in that case, teacher P, if it's happening like so, we have to say you not forgive the person, like you not taking back the person. But it all depends on your relationships. This guys, do not go ahead. Hmm? No man, right people them. Shelly,
Yeah, man, me there,
Nobody.
Simone. I'm here. I hear
Oh,
what Teacher P says, and as it says, as you said, it depends on your relationship. Because there's no way under God I am going to invest a number of years. I've been married for 13 years this year. And God
whoa,
forbid, something should happen. You think me gonna just get up and left my 13 years? So the devil is a liar. I would
ex- exactly,
man.
exactly. So it all depends on the relationship because me married for 10.
I agree with you,
Married for
Shelley.
10.
I agree
Me
with
married for
you
10 and me attack it truth. Me
because
not give up no time,
no
no
marriage,
day, no minute, no hour left.
no marriage is perfect, right?
Amen to that.
I agree with you. And I've been married for 24 years.
wow.
Wow.
And me,
Imagine that.
Wow,
and me get,
congratulations. Big up for
thank
that.
you.
Big up
Many,
for that.
many
Thank
Because
you.
at this age
congratulations
and
to
Thank you.
that.
time,
24. Wow.
24
Thank
years,
you.
almost half of
And
my life. Congrats.
thank
A
you.
big congrats
And
to her, man.
Yes.
unfaithful, yes, it cheats a lot. And still is, maybe. But I used to worry about it. I used to worry. At one point, I almost actually take the knife to commit suicide. I just said, no worth it at all. And I just prayed.
Yes.
I just leave. I said, God, you take control. You take over everything.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave. No, we've come from far, 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 far away. We are coming from far off and
Yes.
nothing. I'm just say, me not gonna leave and make a next girl come in, come reap what she know so. No, I'm not gonna do that. I got up in
And
a
in
heaven, I
the
got up
day,
there
no,
and I'm good.
and
So
in
I
the day
just
make
prayed.
no sense because 24 years now get up and come. So 24 years, don't know how
No,
much years that of investment. Like just imagine me at
a
10
lot.
years and tell us say after my 10 years, me invest a lot. So just imagine you were all beat us. You're all and the whole of us, concerning the marriage, right? Your marriage all beat us by far and 24 years and don't get up and leave there.
No, I'm not. I
Next,
am a woman of God. I am a woman of God who is not a Christian. Well, so God can change things
Yeah,
and God
God will
can
be your
turn around
action.
things. Yeah.
amen to that. That's what I'm manager. Yeah, amen to that. Indeed, God will change things and God can fix things because all things are possible through Christ. Shelley, what you said, Mr. Anderson, what you said.
As I said, as you said, rightfully, all things are possible with God. Everything is possible with God. And I must say, big up Mr. Anderson and big up Bonnie. Thank you guys for coming on and sharing your views. Because guess what? That is how we grow. That is how we learn. Everybody have differences of opinion. I might not agree with you. You might not agree with me. But at the end
Yeah.
of the day, it's a healthy conversation. So big up yourselves for that, guys.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And not everything we are agree to. Because we are even in a relationship, you have to agree and disagree. And not everything that I'm going to be agree with even Mr. Taylor. Because since night, my name, all right, my plan to come live since night. Me I share just a point of view. And then like getting ready and everything. My vibes just cut. I'm gonna tell Mr. Taylor, so I'm not worry. And he was like, no man, me could do it, man. We are do it, man. Talk about and so forth. I'm still on the bed, vex. So hear him. Go and go talky things, them honey. Go and go talky things because you know hear a topic what we are used tonight. So I have vex and so forth. And then me tell them, you know what? Let me just come on. Let me just come on and do. So not everything we must agree on, even in a relationship. Feel like baby, I rule you. So that's a factor. And Mr. Anderson, Mr. Bonnie, we thank you guys for your opinion. And then listen, we are here to learn and we are here to grow. The end idea, like me a come still. The end of the day, like trust me. We can't vex when time we hear other person's opinion and support. I mean, Mr. Anderson talk some things and Bonnie also talk some things and support. In everything you find good, bad, and what you say, Shelly, you call it the difference.
Indifference.
Right. So in everything you find it, and not me not even want to get into it, but in everything you find that, right? So in the idea we just have to learn how to work it out and so forth. Whereas we are adults and so, me I run go grab a baby, then it's a come back, come sit down. Guys, you can just take a floor for your night. Come here, baby, I roll you.
All right, guys, give me a minute.
We are with the father.
Yes, my peeps.
Why?
So where is the Anderson?
Yeah, my day I see him. Actually, my wife is there right now, and we go through the very same thing. Where Miss Taylor go through right now in terms of the baby. We're there. I try to keep her calm, just as though you guys are trying to keep your young one calm. But Miss Taylor said, boy, she never did feel the vibes to come on. Just tell her say blessings, and thanks for coming on.
Yeah, my blessings.
Make the life interesting as usual. You don't know, it's a very interesting life. And really and truly, guys, this is how I am. I talk straight as it is. I really hope nobody is offended. If you are, I apologize. It was never ever intended to offend anyone, but it's just to be real and straight and plain.
The end of the day, bro, is we just have to understand each other. That is the most important thing right now. You understand? If you understand me and me understand you, that is good enough. You understand?
And that is so much understandable.
And so you come over your channel, go see where you're going with. I'm coming over there shortly.
Hey God. And the idea like
Yes, I would love to go. I would love to go over there too, Shelly.
Yeah, yes, go, guys, go over there.
Yeah,
go over there.
Because they
don't
have a baby just
and
they
Mr.
just have a baby, and also they're mostly
Mr. Anderson.
They focus.
I'm inviting you.
Mr. Anderson, explain yourself. Explain about it.
Yeah. Hold on, Mr. Taylor. Let me get the invite. Let me get the invite first.
I'm inviting you to church, Mr. Anderson.
Church?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible.
Why?
Is it that you're expecting me to be physically there, or are you gonna send me a link that I can watch it online?
Yes, I can do that.
Well, if I send me the link, I'll definitely tune into it absolutely online, but it's not possible for me to be there in person as I'm not in Jamaica.
No.
No, with that being said, it brings me directly to what my channel offers. So I'm a Jamaican living in Canada. I've been there for a few years now. My channel is all about the Canadian experience.
Where, Canada?
Yes, in Canada, in Alberta to be exact. So far, it's all about sharing the Canadian experience for persons who probably want that kind of content. It's a very interactive channel. You can definitely check it out. I'm sorry, there's nothing really religious over there. You can definitely come and check it out and definitely join the community as well, right?
If you are so nice of a person and a good man, why not giving God a chance in your life?
Because being good doesn't necessarily means that you have to be religious. You can be a good person without necessarily being religious. And,
You're an atheist, Mr. Anderson.
You can go and make the difference, Mr. Anderson.
I'm not an atheist. Let me just address that first. I am not an atheist. I do believe in an higher power.
Just asking.
I do believe in an higher power. However, I do not necessarily believe that higher power is necessarily religious centered. I believe that the higher power there be is not a Christian God or a Jew or a Muslim or a Hindu or a Sikh or whatever kind of God. I believe that God is God and is God above everything else. And also, in terms of how I live my life as pure and simple as possible in terms of just love. and just be a good person, generally speaking. And really and truly, I do not think I need to be a Christian to exhibit all of those qualities.
Not
And
about Christian, but you're a man of God. Be a man of God. Not a
but
Christian. A
a
man
little
of
bit of
God.
a background about
You see,
myself
the
as
thing
well. I
is,
was
you see,
first.
the person that is saying be a Christian, be a Christian. Let me tell you something. Everybody is on their own journey. And nobody comes to God unless the Spirit of God draws them. And we Christians have the proclivity to force our religion upon people and force our belief system on people. Jesus said, the word of God says, some sow, some water. So if we're going to sow the seed and let God do the rest. Let God send the Paul where go water and the Apollos where go water. Zin, it is not for us to beat anybody over the heads with getting saved, because sometimes that in itself can be a huge turn off. Me already not interested in your God. Why you come force your God for me? Pray for the person and allow God to do the rest.
Can everybody give Janika a round of applause, please?
I don't want to run up applause, Mr. Anderson.
Yo.
Well, my wife, I crack up in our background still, actually. But you know what, guys? I do like these conversations, and I do believe that these conversations are really good because we all learn from each other, and also we learn different perspective and different way of life, if so be the case. So I do value these conversations a lot. However, I did try the Christian thing, guys. If I'm being very honest, I grew up in church. I was forced to go to church every Sunday, so I do have experience in what it is like to be a Christian. So when I say some of the worst persons I know are Christians, I have lived it, I've experienced it, and I've realized that once you live, well, this is just my opinion now, right? Certainly many of you guys are going to disagree. But once you live a pure life and you love your neighbor as you love yourself, as quote unquote the Bible suggests, and you live a clean and honest life, then if that's not enough to make it to wherever this afterlife take us to be, I'm sorry, but going into a four walls is not going to make me any better of a person. And also reading like the Bible religiously day in, day out is not going to make me a better human being. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. I believe that just living and loving and learning and growing and improving yourself should be enough. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it's just how it is. Who knows what the future holds, right? We don't know. We're just here today. Tomorrow maybe a different day. And as Janika said, we don't know, right? This life is a journey, and we're in one position now, and nothing is set in stone. Who knows? So many, probably some of you guys, you might not see it now, but you guys probably share the same point of view with me in the future. It's just how it is.
All right, so Mr. Anderson. Mr.
Yeah,
Anderson,
man,
you're hearing me?
I'm there. What's up?
All right, question. You said you grow up in Christianity?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Jamaica. Like 99.999% of the population grew up in
All right.
Christianity.
All right then. I listen keenly when you talk, right? Automatically,
Okay.
what you're saying that you've been through some some situation with Christian. So far when we can detect, say you go through a lot of hurt concerning them, right?
Yes and no in terms of just like as you said, not personally necessarily speaking, but I have experienced like persons are large body of persons who should be Christians or say that they are Christians, who really and truly should be living, probably if they're living like how I am living now, they would be like such good human beings. But honestly speaking, I've experienced like a lot of persons who go to church every Sunday, serve in church, and these are some legit some of the worst persons in terms of when you hear the persons who they say they are their friends, they're church member, their church family, and all of these things. They are the persons who are like least with them in terms of genuinely support, helping, and causing people to strive. But that's just one factor. The other factor is becoming more aware of what life is in terms of different experiences, being in different places. Whilst in Jamaica, I would be even probably even afraid to share this conversation because of like a lot of persons, like somebody's inviting me to church right now. That is generally the usual response. A lot of persons are not really open to like other perspective in terms of what is actually out there. No, I'm not saying that you are wrong and I am right, or I'm wrong and you are right. No one knows what is right and no one knows what is wrong. And I don't believe that we are like that me or anyone should tell somebody that what they are doing is wrong. Because technically speaking, none of we don't really know if what we are doing is right or wrong kind of thing. So it's really just life experiences and going different places and seeing different cultures and different way of life. And then when you do that, you realize that what you thought you have known all your life is not necessarily the way how it is everywhere. And the fact that it's not the same everywhere, it means that it's just one small corner, right? Because you are socialized this way, you are brought up this way, and of course, sociology adapt to your environment that causes you to think a certain way, process things a certain way. You develop values and norms a certain way. The way you think right and wrong a certain way, just because of your surrounding, and that is what Christianity does in terms of a culture like Jamaica. Laws are even formed based on Christianity. Values, the home, the family, everything is determined based on Christianity. You go to school, you have a devotion, everything before you even know yourself, you get a Christian name and all of these things. But when you go to other places, you realize that people are living good just the same. People are really and truly prospering just the same. And a lot of these people don't have anything to do with Christianity. So is it a case where, okay, then you're Christian or you're unsaved, or is it that case where you're just people? That's just how it is, man.
Okay. Well, I understand the point of view. All right. So Shelly Khan, I say good night, guys. Yeah. Well, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, should we finish?
Hold on. Yeah.
Good night, Shirley.
So thanks to having her on the live. You're most
Yo,
welcome,
and I
sis.
run,
You're most
everybody.
welcome.
I run, everybody.
Well, I don't know. I don't think so though. I don't think so at all. Because Shelly Khan know how to interact. That is what I know about her for sure. Yeah, but Mr. Anderson, we really appreciate you being on the live. We really appreciate you taking part.
Each and every one.
Mrs. Anderson, they're right beside me too. I don't know why she'll be so quiet. Mrs. Anderson, the right has to be right beside me.
I don't know, so me and I talk at the same time, so yeah.
All right, Miss Anderson, congrats again.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, man, and we're proud of you guys as well because we like the growth that we are seeing with your channel in terms of we noticed that you guys are definitely exploring other I'd say controversial topics that wouldn't usually have been discussed. We really and truly notice and we appreciate that because it definitely broader your audience in terms of it really engages more outside of just the usual demographics. So yeah, man, congrats on that as well. And just keep putting in the work and just all the success that the world have to offer, all the blessings on the young one. Just sending some positive vibration your direction. Just anything you guys do will be successful. Just keep pushing, keep trying, and definitely don't give up. And keep safe as well because we're still going to Jamaica with this COVID thing and this crime thing and everything. Keep safe, keep your family safe, and just keep it together. And we're still there.
Yeah, man, blessing to you too. We're gonna have our next live Saturday. We're gonna have a minister also. I think they're gonna be a bombshell also. So I don't want nobody on the live to miss out that live. I try my best to organize it in a way that make sure that minister can come and express how to have a healthy marriage or healthy relationship.
Okay. We always check in. Always check in.
Okay.
What's up, Mrs. Taylor?
Go ahead, Mr.
And guys, please join us Tuesday morning live, 6 o'clock a.m. Jamaica time, for a prayer service.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
So
Yeah,
every
6 o'clock
Tuesday we
Jamaica
going
time
to
and 5
be
o'clock
here
our
at
time, you know.
5 o'clock your time. But
6
nevertheless,
o'clock.
if you not catch it all day, catch a rebroadcast.
All right, yeah, man. Definitely. We always tune in still, so we I catch it, man.
Okay.
All right, yeah, man, and take care
I
of the
would
young
just
one,
want
man.
to say blessing to each. I would just want to say blessing to each and everyone that come up on the stream with us, that who was in the chat, who share out this live.
Live, yeah.
We just want to say blessing to each and everyone because you know without you guys like none of this thing are so
Impossible.
possible and so forth. And then like we have to understand then everything that person may say we are agree because me
Yeah.
know say and not everything when me talk people is going to be agree on because sometimes I go hard and the next time I just go you know me
Easy.
can nice and so forth. But this topic tonight, it was an excellent topic or
Very
a great
excellent.
topic and so forth. I'm glad people can come and
And
participate
share their
and
views.
share them views
Yeah.
on this topic and so forth. People in the chat was commenting and so forth, and people who have not seen for a good while. Like blessing to you all. We really
Really appreciate
appreciate
you
each
guys.
and every one.
Which other guests we have on here? Valerie?
Are you still there?
Valerie, are you still there?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Okay. Yes.
Listen, I'm happy
So,
to
so,
have you
so happy to
here.
have you, Valerie. We really,
Yes.
really appreciate you. I don't you want to miss next week because next
Yeah,
week
man, all right.
will be so nice.
I remember to join the
All
Tuesday
right.
morning service because it's going to start up on this week Tuesday,
Yeah,
guys
man.
coming. Please tune in to every Tuesday morning because I know in every single thing we have to put God
Put
first
God first.
because
Yeah.
without God none of this thing are possible and our life do not belong to ourselves. In spite of everything and so forth, and you have good Christian and you have the bad
Bad one,
Christian
yeah.
them, right? In spite of everything, like
Everything.
trust me, you have to put God because everybody knows that if people don't know by now say God is real, well, the word of God says, fool saying is there is
There is
no
no God.
God. So only a fool can have said there is
No
no
God.
God.
Exactly.
Listen people and listen me good. Like there is a God. There is a God. There is a God of
God is to be
Isaac.
praised. God is to be praised.
Thank you. Amen to that.
God is
God
to be
of
praised.
in
Amen.
spite
Of
of
course.
glorify God.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
in everything we still have to give God thanks.
Yes.
of
He
course.
said all things I should give him thanks, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So happy, and we as Christian and we as the believer, we have to set a life and live a life that
Example.
people out there will see and come and glorify our Father which is in heaven. Because
Yeah.
listen, I heard people talk a lot of things about Christian people and bash a lot of Christian people too. But listen, and not every one of
And
it,
everyone
and
are a
every one
Christian
of
for
us
sure.
should be
Something.
bashed.
Let me tell you something, Samantha. Let me tell you something. A
Yes.
lot of people say they are Christian, but they are not a child of God.
So true.
They are
That
not
is fact.
a man or
And,
woman of God. You
That is the
understand?
fact.
and that Valerie, that's the
And
reason
I
why I
guess
say
what
when
they know. It's not
you see
Christian, you
when
know,
some people
if
come
you're a
on,
man of God or a woman of God.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, Valerie. That some of the time when some people like talk and said boy about Christianity and thing, sometimes is the experience what them been through,
Yes. And the
You
experience
Yeah,
understand?
that they
The
are
end
yeah.
seeing
the
Let
too.
me
end of
tell
the
you.
day, we as a Christian, hold on, Valerie, we as a
Mm,
Christian supposed to make our light shine. Right? If
yeah,
we don't make our light shine, if we don't want to share the word of God, if we don't want to live good and we live bad, what is the example we really are push out? You understand? What
that's
the
true.
energy we are
That's
push out?
true.
What we gonna make sinner know?
And listen, there are
That
some
is true.
unsaved out there, so I must say this. There are some unsaved, no matter how you as a Christian live your life to please God and how you serve God, some unsaved just not acknowledge that there is a God.
Yes, exactly. And some of them even
And
know
all
still
right,
that still not tell.
I'm gonna tell you something. I know this girl. She she has a young girl.
Yeah.
She got married, baptized, in
Yes.
a particular church, and then now after being baptized, she still a go on with her aunt if them same way of man and whatever, whatever. So it reached a point where now she got sick. She got sick now. And then she started telling people say is her husband adore this and her husband adore that. Me say, listen me. I said to the sister one day, I said, listen, nobody can play with God. You can't play
Yes.
with God. If you think you play with God, you play with yourself. And if you think nobody can take God for a fool, no, you take yourself for a fool. Me say, listen, the Bible says, if you are serve God, serve him.
Yeah.
And if you are serve the enemy, serve the
Yeah, man. If
enemy.
you
But you
save me,
can't serve the two of them. You can't serve God and
yes.
mammon. You understand me?
Yes.
And me say, me used to hear people say, I'm not sure if it's in the Bible, but I used to hear people say, when the wrath of God come upon you, they think I obey. And I said to the girl, me say, listen me, you see your sister was sick? She need to surrender her life to God and ask God to forgive her for the things that me don't know what she do or whatever, but she have to go to God and ask God to forgive her for everything.
Yes.
You understand
Yes.
me? And I want to tell you, say today now, she kind of get better. The sister kind of get better. This morning I saw her going to church. You hear what the sister said to me? She went. The girl was sick. Went to a church last week, sometime a fasting service, and a man of God in there said to her, I said, listen me, and nobody do you nothing. You need to forgive some people where you're hurt.
Yeah. Unforgiveness, you
You
know.
need to go
Unforgiveness is
surrender your
dangerous.
life to God.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing we said to her. I said, listen, your sister need to surrender her life to God and go confess some things to God. What she do.
Yeah.
And the same thing the man of God said to her. You understand me?
Oh.
So sometimes and me prove God more and more in my life. I prove him. Cause me soon reach 60 years old, Dennis, and trust me, me can thank God, me can lift up my hand to God. Me no sick, me no have no ailment, me no have to run up and down a doctor. You understand me?
Thanks
And
be
me
to
lift
God,
up my
man.
hand to God and give God
Thanks.
thanks. If me get up this morning and me feel any way, God me call to cause him greater than any doctor.
Exactly.
Amen to that.
I mean I have to go pay no money to go see him.
That's
Just
a fact.
call him.
Call
Him
upon
phone
him.
never
Call upon
busy.
him, man.
Yeah, him
Exactly.
phone never busy. Him line never busy to hear me.
I never at all.
You understand me? So I will just have to live the life here. And if we are say if we are say God, we just say God.
Yes,
That's
sir, God,
and
and
make the light shine. Make his
yeah,
light shine
exactly.
on us that people can see and know say, yeah, that's a woman or a man of God. Trust me.
That's a fact.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much,
So
Valerie.
yeah, man, all right.
Thank you so
The
much,
live turn
Valerie.
up, trust me, the topic tonight turn up. You have to go have
Yeah,
a
man.
second part. You have to go have a second part. Trust me.
Oh, God. My
You
word.
have to go have a
But
second part, Dennis.
it was a bombshell. It was a bombshell. I really enjoyed this live tonight.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
So, see you.
All right, then. Thank you, Valerie.
You're welcome.
So that was Valerie. Yes, guys. So I'm going to wrap up now, guys. Have yourself a wonderful night. Remember, no matter what you're going through
We just
tonight.
want to say before you wrap up,
Oh,
we
sorry. Go
just want
ahead.
to say thanks to each and every one that come up on the stream and join us tonight.
For sure.
Big up to the Anderson family, big up to Shelly Kana, big up to Valerie, big up
Teacher
to
P.
no, she never come
Oh,
up.
come up,
Big
yourself.
up to Mr.
Um,
Brown.
oh, Jesus. Bonnie.
Mr. Bonnie.
Mr.
Big
Bonnie.
up to Mr. Bonnie, right? And big up to all of you guys that was in the chat. We appreciate you a lot. And for who share out the live and invite a friend and family. Remember, coming next week, Saturday night, invite a friend and family, your
Nah, go miss it.
co-worker, each and every one. And
Everybody.
remember to join us live Tuesday morning, 6 o'clock, right under that a.m. Jamaica time. Don't miss it. If you miss it, you miss it. If you miss it, you miss your blessing. Thank you all for tuning in with the Taylor family. We love you. We really appreciate each and every one. Go
Yes,
ahead.
guys. So remember, guys, no matter what you are going through today, tonight, wherever the time is, no, put God first. Put God first. Have yourself a blessed night. We are out. Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you.